Hey, good morning. If I get everybody's attention, we're gonna like to have a board meeting this morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the September 30th board meeting and call this meeting to order and ask Mr. Slade for a word of prayer.
We start by lifting our brother up, Steve. I pray, Father, for him this morning and just give him everything he needs this morning to fully recover. I pray that Miss Nita will be able to take good care of him, be able to weather this storm. I pray, Father, that you'll allow all of us today to have what we need, the discernment and the wisdom that we need to make good decisions. Thank you for this time. Help us to redeem this time. Help us to be good servants for you in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Any public comments? Old business.
Motion approved.
Second.
Jay made a motion, Brad seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Miss Caroline Gilbert.
Good morning. You dyed your hair.
Chief Deputy here.
You dyed your hair.
I dyed my hair again and grew a foot or two.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm Dana Tucker. I'm her Chief Deputy. For those that don't
Nice
know.
to meet you.
Authority to pay registration fees in the amount of $350 each for Lolita Davis and Casey Campbell Griffin to attend the Tax Collector 2 class on September 29th through October 3rd, 2025 in Ridgeline, Mississippi, and authority to issue check and pay any travel-related expenses.
Could you explain a little bit more now, what is this class?
It is.
Motion to approve.
The second level of improvement. So, they've already been through class 1.
Okay.
So they've been with us for a minute too, is what that says. So this gives them more information.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we got a motion
And a
and
pay
a second.
increase.
And they will, yes, next October they will be
They're
qualified
qualified for pay,
an
right.
increase, yes.
Okay.
If they pass the class.
If, that's right. They will pass, yes.
All right, Jay made a motion,
I second.
Brad seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve work schedule and accomplished for September.
Second.
Jay made a motion to approve work accomplished. Brad seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Keith Hicks,
So Mike, thank you for getting the asphalt crew out there. Pearl's very appreciative, the owners of Zaxby's very appreciative, so,
Yeah, it should be finished tomorrow.
alright.
Good morning.
morning.
Approval, the request is from East Rankin Academy for our rec funds, the amount of $4,500, according to House Bill 1744. They're gonna use this money to assist their purchase of a scoreboard. Authority to issue that check.
This is a part of your recreational grant funds that's authorized by the state legislature in accordance with that House bill that you see listed there. Each of you guys, generally speaking, has constituents that are nonprofits that provide typically sports-related offerings for school-age children. And so you are authorized by state law to provide funding for those. This is a request for a portion of the state funding that's authorized.
And Steve was in favor of this.
I make a motion approved.
I second. Brad made a motion, I second that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
And the reason we're here today is approval of our year-end claims document of $4,238,080.44.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Jay made a motion, Brad seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
I do have one item of additional business.
All right.
We've been discussing renovations and remodeling and upgrades that need to be done at the Justice Center, the circuit building. And what we've kind of decided on, we've looked at different options, and we're looking at this time to get authority from the board to, go one way or another. One of the options is to go out and hire an architect, which, you know, if the board decided, we're working well with JH&H on a lot of our projects. They've done some work on they're very familiar with the Justice Center, on some other work they've done for us. And so what we would like to do is to ask for approval to look into a professional services agreement with JH&H to design the specs and bid package to replace the roof and the HVAC upgrades at the Justice Center.
Well, before we do that, I would like to get with JH&H, find out how much they're gonna charge us before we just give it to them.
Well, that's part of just talk about entering into one. We'd bring the agreement before you to get approved.
We can bring it and then we can negotiate the price once they
I
deliver it.
know how
to
you
us.
like to negotiate, so,
Right.
yeah, I
Yeah.
figured you'd wanna do that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, before they,
And so it's clear, JH&H has been heavily involved in your bond projects. My understanding is that board is kind of leaning towards using bond proceeds to do the upgrade work for the Justice Center. Y'all may or may not continue to have that same opinion, but that's what I understand at this point. But we've been very specific with JH&H. They are only working on bond projects that are assigned to them, and the Justice Center is not one of those. So if y'all decide you want to go in that direction and you want to use bond proceeds, we would have to have that conversation with JH&H. It would not be automatic.
So, I mean, they're gonna hire a mechanical engineer to come do the specs.
And I've talked to a couple other ones and they've referred me to JH&H. So,
Alright,
I make a motion to move forward.
I'll second that motion.
I made a motion, Brad seconded that motion. Any further discussion?
Do we need to have a motion to add this first, or?
Yes, it needs to be added as an additional action item. So you would be adding, let me see if I can compose this. What you're adding is authority for the county administrator to conduct conversations with a specific architect, JH&H, to formulate a plan to address the HVAC needs at the Justice Center. Is that it?
And roof.
And roof. HVAC and roof at the Justice Center. That's what you'll be authorizing.
That'd be my motion to add that to the agenda.
Brad made a motion to add, I second that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm abstaining.
Yep, that's short of what we gotta have. I gotta have all three of you in a three-man race.
Man, seems like you got a predicament.
No, it looks like you do with the tax money for the citizens of Rankin County. So, you keeping up, so I guess the motion does not carry.
Doesn't carry.
We'll have to wait till the next.
You can bring it up on
Man.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Hopefully we'll have a quorum.
yeah. Is there any reason, Jay, let me just ask, that you would not like to go with this? I'm just asking.
No, we can go ahead and do it. I'll say aye.
Okay.
Does that make you happy?
Yeah, Jay had a change of heart and he did say aye.
Not really. It would just happen Thursday, so.
Right. Motion carries.
Now I make a motion to move forward to, we gotta add that, don't we?
Right. Nah, yeah.
To move forward to, or give the county administrator authority
Motion
to.
approved, yep. Brad made a motion, I second that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
I said aye.
He
Aye.
said-
Jay said aye. Glad he had a change of heart. Yeah, motion carries.
Mr. President, if I may, this is just a discussion item under additional business. I don't need any action. This is just to let you guys know that you guys requested that we receive proposals on what we refer to, what I call our ancillary employee benefits coverages that are available as a part of county employment, all of our county employees are eligible for certain ancillary types of benefits. Among those are life insurance that comes automatically for the county employee, accidental death and dismemberment eligibility. There may be some long-term disability that is afforded or offered as a part of those coverages, dental insurance, vision insurance. These are examples of what we refer to. It's basically, it's all the other stuff, benefits, packages that are offered for county employment, with the exception, the primary exception of health insurance. This has nothing to do with health insurance. That's already dealt with in another way. And so this would be your ancillary stuff. You guys asked us to secure proposals on that. Though that has been done, proposals have been received. We have gone through the process. The team that was assembled, Keith, myself, Ms. Wanda, Kim, I think Rebecca's helped us as well, but there's been a bunch of eyeballs put on this to go through this. And I just wanted you to know that we will be discussing this officially on Thursday at the work session. If you're interested in looking at any of the documentation, we have that and can have that available to you. Just say the word. But otherwise, we'll plan to have that discussion in earnest on Thursday when we have, hopefully we have as many of you guys as we can get here on Thursday.
Yeah, I would definitely like to, review it and look at it. I don't know if anybody else, have y'all reviewed it or had a chance to look at it?
I wouldn't know what I was looking at, so I'm gonna trust our team.
Right.
Again, the information is available for you, and we'll be glad to make it available to you. So just let us know. I've got a couple of matters to discuss in executive session. We do have one visitor who I've already texted and said, come on, come on. So we will have, we do have need there. It's both litigation matters, would be the reason why we need to get into executive today.
Okay.
I make a motion to discuss the need for executive session.
Second.
Jay made a motion to discuss need for executive session. Brad seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I make a motion for executive session for litigation.
I second that motion. Look, I just also want to remind everybody, hey, to keep Steve, in your prayers as he still, have some issues. I think he's doing better, but just, remind everybody to keep him in your prayers, him and his family, as he's going through this, little small hiccup. Yeah. All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We're in executive.